Hi Jim, as agreed I said I'd do you a swing video, so you better appreciate this one, mate. Right, let's firstly start off with the swing. I've started off with the arse line, the spine angle line, a line on the head, basically your knee lines and the shaft plane very importantly. So I'm going to take you back very slowly now. I just want you to notice how inside of that plane line your hands are moving. And if you look, as you keep going back to there, see where the club is. The club is, oh sorry, the club is there, and in theory it should be more out in front of you with your hands in that red box there, still about here at the moment. Anyway, and also that toe looks a tiny bit shut. It's almost like you haven't rotated your forearms over, you've kept your hands very shut looking. Anyway, as you keep going back, I'll keep you going back now. I really like your posture, by the way, it looks really good. As you go back, there's a few things I notice. Firstly, if I zoom in on that club face, see how shut that looks? That's pointing towards the sky, meaning that it's closed. So I'll put a yellow line on that for you to help highlight it, which is there. That's the first issue I can see. Secondly, look how much you've dipped down with your head, and this has affected your spine angle. You've lost a good few degrees of spine angle there on the way back. Anyway, as a repercussion of this, I'll keep you going. You really come over the top. Now look what happens to your arse. You're pushing forward, and this will be even more exaggerated in a minute. So you keep going, and look at this heel here as well. And what's happened here is your weight has really shifted forwards. You've lost your spine angle, and you're actually on your tiptoes. Let me get you down to impact. A couple more frames. Oh, that's impact. Now look where the hands were before in this red box. Now, if I just draw you a circle where they are now, that's where they are now. That's a huge difference, and that is one of the reasons you struggle with inconsistent ball striking. Look at the shaft plane difference. This red one here is before, that's where you are now. So basically what's happened is you can see where your head was and your spine was at address. Beautiful address, beautiful setup, beautiful leg. Even your leg positions have changed. So your arse is there now. You've really shifted forward onto your tiptoes. So what you need to work on is keeping your arse right back and your head right back. And then, as you go through, I'll keep you going nice and slow. You do track that line very nicely, which shows. See this, the way the club face is tracking that yellow line. That means you are doing a good job of keeping the club on the plane you're hitting it on, but you're not hitting on the right plane, because look at the difference between these two angles. So remember what we spoke about, trying to hit the ball more left. You want to feel like your follow through is coming through on that line there, rather than up here where you are currently. That's where you are. I'm exaggerating, but you want to feel like you're coming through this line on the left hand side. Now let's wipe them lines away. Another thing I would say as well, look at the club face, look how flipped you are. You flip that club face shut, where you've got so stuck, where you've jumped ahead of the ball. You've really flipped that club face shut. That's not a natural release of the club. Do you remember what we said about following through left and holding the face off? That is really snapped through shut there, Jim. Anyway, I've got to keep you going. You can see it there, look at the follow through, look. And yeah, nice balanced finish. So that's you down the line. So to summarise, you need to work on keeping that arse back on this line here. I want that arse back on that line, so you need to do that drill that guy told you at Canterbury to do. Just keep your arse back on that line, keep your head up and stay nice and tall for the shot. Because also on your backswing, if we take you back to your backswing, you start on that red line, dip straight away, and that might be one of your root causes. And also look how much inside your hands are going. I want to see this club head here. I'll change the colour of the line. I want to see this club head come up this line here, rather than going in that sort of way, in this way. I don't want to see it this way. I want to go up the line, keep your spine angle and keep your arse back. Apart from that, your posture's really good. And that's that lesson for you, mate.